Basil, thyme, rosemary, oregano, sage, and mint are the best Italian herbs and well known to the world. They had their own characteristics and aroma that will give flavor to our recipe. If you describe them in one word, aromatico.
Hi, I'm Daniel Lickis.
I'm Alessandro Panattoni. Welcome to Food 101.
Food, people. Let's talk about food.
Happy New
Blessed
Year!
Happy New Year to everyone. And thank you for supporting this podcast. And I hope you will continue for the whole year again.
Yes.
Because we promise you that this podcast will become bigger, better, and
And
bolder.
bolder.
Yes. So, Shafi, so what we're going to talk about today, Shafi?
A different type of Italian herbs that we use in the
Yes.
kitchen.
True, because Italian herbs make our food delicious and
Yes.
unique.
Absolutely.
If you put Italian herbs, not just herbs, because there's a lot of different herbs, but if specifically if you put Italian herbs in different kinds of meat or any kind of what you're doing, it make your recipe
Much better.
much better. Yeah, true. And through the help of these herbs, chef and I we're gonna discuss each of those. How many do you have, chef, on your list?
Maybe I got 5 or 6 very popular,
Yes.
famous. Let's see.
We-
Let's see what come out.
Yes, we can talk about the Italian herbs that make our recipe or menu will become more delicious. So at number one, Shabby.
Number one, well, I'm Italian, basil, eh?
Of course, basil.
Of course, I can't stay with basil. We can make tomato sauce, we can make pesto, we can make
Yes,
caprese salad. Oh man, lots of stuff.
true. And if you're doing lasagna, don't forget to put
Yes, if we make a
basil.
nice Genovese lasagna, yes, a
Yes,
nice pesto.
because
Yes.
it's more aromatic and it's really different. If I doing my lasagna, especially if I do beef, I put lots of basil. It
Oh yeah.
Yes, Shafi. It's really signifies that I'm doing is one of a kind and it's Italian uh trademark.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Shafi? Basil
Yes.
is one of the
Well,
what?
yeah, well, we use basil for many things. That doesn't matter for an appetizer, for the sauce, for the soup, for the main dish. We can use basil.
So
And
for the soup, Shafi, where can I put basil?
soup, actually, I make when I make a minestrone. Sometimes I put the pesto inside the minestrone just to give it more, Or if you want, you can use just basil puree to put inside the minestrone. Give a little bit more flavor.
True, that's true.
Yeah.
Minestrone is the number one. There's a basil in it.
Oh yes. Well, that's good always because it's got a little bit of tomato sauce inside too. And you need
It's
that little basil, you know.
yes.
For dishes, I love to make branzino all'acqua pazza, sea bass, crazy water sea bass. And
Oh,
you use clams, cherry tomato, and you use the basil inside the soup that you make with the fish. It's give really a very good flavor for the branzino.
yes, true. So, Shafi, what do you think? Which is more aromatic, the fresh basil or the dried one?
Well, always fresh is the best. Even if the dry, what the winter time you can grow up basil as a summertime, but you sometimes you can grow in the summertime and dry up during when at the end of the summer, and then keep it for as dry for the winter. And but fresh it's always the best.
Yes, Fresh
Yes.
is the best. It's really affect the recipe or that you are doing.
That I know my parents always make so much basil because my mom she's preparing always Genovese pesto for all winter time. So when she want a very fast pasta to make Genovese, we go. And I know that she grew up so much backyard in Italy, and she try she make the Genovese pesto. She make she frozen the basil pesto. She used for so many things. Yeah.
Yes. So in Italy, chef, you can plant basil year round, right? Not
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
not comparing in Canada because we have winter. It's like only summer.
Oh yeah, forget about it. But that's why you make this kind of dish when it's the season, no? The summertime you get the basil. Here we go. You make a Genovese pesto, you know, and
Yes.
so if you follow the season, there is the season for the paste for the basil, and the summertime is the best.
Yes, that's true. So at your number two, Shafi, what is
Number
number
two, I would say thyme. I
thyme?
like thyme. Yes, I like thyme.
So do you think that thyme is one of the Italian herbs, or you can do it also in French cuisine?
Yeah, French they use a lot. Yes, I know, but I find very, it's good with, to rub on the meat, on the fish. Even when you cook a nice roast fish in the oven, like even a sea bass or a sea bream, you put a nice piece of the thyme, and it gives us so much good flavor on it.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
true. The aroma.
for the chicken. Oh,
True.
uh, if you chop some garlic and some thyme together, you put it around the chicken. It's amazing.
True. I usually marinate. I do have a chicken, roasted chicken, especially the bona touch. I
Hmm.
usually marinate with thyme, garlic, and olive oil, plus lots of onion powder.
Oh
Once you
yes.
roast it, the aroma, it's really different.
Oh yeah. Once after cook, it's fantastic. Oh, it's the flavor is coming out. It's unbelievable.
Yes, it's something else. So try time in marinating poultry
Yes.
products, fish, and you will be amazed what will be the quality or the outcome.
So it's you can find anywhere now. All this spice, these herbs.
So do you think, Shafi, the fresh one is more strong, right? Than
Yeah.
the
There's whatever is fresh is always good.
yes, fresh people. We recommend fresh,
Yes.
fresh.
Well, sometimes if you really stock that you can find fresh, well, you can use dry, no problem.
Oh yes, but it's not available. Dry also is good, but we preferable fresh.
Yes.
Number three, Shafi.
Another my favorite, oregano.
Oregano,
Yes.
one of a kind too. So you where you usually put oregano?
Well, it's like almost like a basil. It's one of the most often used in Italian cuisine herbs.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So Shafi, can I combine basil, thyme, and oregano together?
Oh yes, absolutely. When you make a bruschetta, oh yes,
Oh
oh
yes. Good.
oh, yes, garlic, olive oil, oregano, basil, salt and pepper. Here we go.
Yes,
And you're
that's
done
good.
for the summer.
Yes, that's good for the appetizer people. Bruschetta, try it.
Yes, a nice bread, toasted bread. Here we go. Bruschetta.
So, Shafi, for the beginners out there, can you give a little basic how to make bruschetta?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, okay. Very simple. You get your tomato, you wash it, you dice it, you put your salt, pepper, olive oil, garlic. If you like fresh, I would always prefer to put fresh, just a little bit, just to give because they're very strong. If you don't like the piece of garlic in your bread, you just put the garlic powder, and then you put the oregano, you put fresh basil, mix with olive oil. There we go. Put on top of the bread when you toast it. Fantastic.
Yes. Voila! This
And so
delicious.
simple. Oh yeah, so simple, so good,
Yes.
especially in summertime.
Yes. Simple but delicious. If you are
Yes, when
thinking
you got a
about.
nice tomato fresh from the garden. Oh
Yes.
yes,
Can I use
absolutely.
cherry tomato, Shafi?
Yeah, we can use cherry tomato.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yes,
Yeah. If you're thinking a simple but delicious appetizer, we recommend bruschetta.
yes. If you think about it, if you don't want to use the bread, you can use the same condiment, the same process to cut the tomato and everything, and you put on top of the pasta. Fantastic.
Yes, that's one of a
Fresh
kind.
tomato pasta. Yes.
One of a kind. So, Shafi, add your
Number
number
four. Number
4.
four. We got rosemary.
Oh, yes. I love rosemary. One of a
Yeah, very nice smell, the rosemary.
I use rosemary, Shafi, in roasted potatoes.
Oh
Try it.
yes.
It,
Oh yes, 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 yes.
what?
Nice. Great
Uh,
match.
yes, great match for rosemary, and for lamb. If you're
Yes,
grilling lamb, I usually marinate rosemary, garlic, olive oil for
yes.
24 hours. Once you grill it, oh,
Oh yes, I know
fine.
the feeling. I remember when I was a kid, my dad was roasting always the chicken on the barbecue, sometime in the summertime, he's got this big brush, cut it off one big branch from the rosemary tree, tree
Yes,
plant,
yes,
whatever, of the
yes,
plant, and then
yeah.
use that brush, they used to brush the meat, dipping in
With
the
your
oil. Oh
yeah,
yes, fantastic.
the fresh rosemary. Wow.
Oh yes, yes. I
Yeah.
think about it. We use even for soup the rosemary. We put inside a bean soup. You
Oh
know.
yes, yes, yes,
Oh
Shafi.
yes, it's amazing.
It it gives more flavor.
Yes, it's a great match for the beans. Absolutely.
Most very fast fat jolly.
Oh yeah, don't forget about the pasta fagioli. Yeah.
Rosemary is a one of a kind herbs because it's being versatile. You can put marinade for chicken
Oh yes.
or
Well, any kind of
lamb.
meat. Yes.
Yes, any kind of meat. It
Yes.
give
Absolutely.
it tenderize whatever meat that you will put.
Yeah, but it's a very strong plant. It's a very strong herb, and so you have to use can't put too much, otherwise it's going to be too strong on the your meat. But
Yes.
it's always good, eh?
Yes. Rosemary and mayonnaise together. Oh, something to dip in. If you are looking for a dip for French fries or whatever that you want to dip, uh, a shrimp or whatever, rosemary plus mayonnaise is
Wow,
something to die for.
fantastic.
Yes. So, Savi, at number 5.
Five.
Yes.
Number five, we got sage.
Sage.
Yes.
This is unique herbs too because
Well, the sage. Well, for me, a Roman guy, it's the basic of the saltimbocca alla romana. Last week we talked about prosciutto. And it's. I told you last week that we use the prosciutto to make saltimbocca alla romana, but one of the most important ingredient of the saltimbocca alla romana is sage. So you
yes,
need sage between the veal and between this prosciutto. That's the thing that give the most flavor on the saltimbocca alla romana.
yes, that's true. Sage, sage are good for pork people.
Oh yes,
It
good for rabbit. I don't know if
yeah,
everybody eat rabbit, but
yes,
I love
rabbit.
rabbit. For chicken breast, veal, even for vegetable, zucchini with the sage would be amazing.
True.
Sauteed zucchini.
Sage with the gravy, it's one of a kind
Oh,
too.
of course, turkey. Well, we don't forget that.
Try
Of
it.
course,
Yes,
Christmas time. Yes, and for
To-
the New Year. Oh yeah, traditional holiday.
yes. for the new year, if you it's I know it's already past for the new year. If you have leftover and you want to make it more delicious, if you have leftover pork, try to make sage gravy and dip in with your
Oh,
pork, leftover pork. One of a
nice.
kind, people.
Yes, it's good for stuffing. Don't forget that
Yeah,
stuffing.
stuffing. If you have a pork loin and you want to put inside a stuffing inside, put sage or apple and what do you call this? Cherries. They are good for that.
Yes.
So Shafi, at number six, do you have number six for
Oh
the
yeah, the parsley.
parsley, Italian parsley? Let's say Italian parsley.
Oh yes, Italian parsley. Yes.
What is the difference of the Italian parsley and the curly parsley, Shafi?
Well, what they call the Italian parsley is the flat leaf, and the curly one they call the French parsley. Actually, so it's that's the difference. Well, it's the shape of the plant. It's different on the shape.
Yes, that's
The For the parsley we use in Italian cuisine, it's sometimes it's even they depend of the region too. Southern Italy they use more as a flavor agent, while in North Italy they tend to serve it more in pasta and meat sauce,
yes,
the parsley. But of course, well, we always say in Italy, the parsley is so we the parsley.
yes.
You can
Anything.
find the parsley anywhere. You can seafood, stew, salad. Uh, I made parsley panna cotta.
Oh wow! So what can you share to us? What is parsley panna cotta?
Oh yes, it's a panna cotta. It's a dessert. Cream kind of pudding, but it's a cold. It's not cooked like yes, it's boiled, but it's not completely cooked at the oven in the oven like a pudding. But anyway, it's I make it with the flavor of the parsley.
Yes.
I try sweet. It's a little bit, depend of the taste of the
Yeah.
people. But you
Yes.
can use as an appetizer.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yes, you can use
How would you do that, Chappy? How would you do that for the appetizer?
for
For
appetizer. No, you can use you can make boil the leaf with the cream,
yes.
to get all the flavor from the parsley, and then you put your gelatin, you put a little bit salt, and then you make it cool down in the glass, and then you can put on top. You can put coulis of tomato coulis.
Oh, that's interesting, people.
That's a
You need to
different
try
kind
it.
of appetizer.
You need to try it, people. It's
And
different
you
appetizer.
know what's funny because you can do even with the basil.
Oh, okay. So any kind of herbs.
Yeah, eventually, yes. Depends what kind of appetizer you want to do. So,
Mm,
for
that,
example, if you want to do with the rosemary, you can do with the rosemary, but then you can match good with the rosemary.
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Like, so probably if we were making a book for the next year of for this year, because Chef and I were planning to have. I'm not yet finished my book 101 season one, but Chef and I were gonna do food 101 book volume three, not volume season three for sure. All the menu or what we discussed for season three will be part of the book. So
absolutely. That's a great idea.
yes, Chef and I we're gonna do probably the book three is come first, then my book one. But we try our best that my book, Food 101 season one basic will be come first, then Food 101 season two because Chef and I already start on season two. So all the season two the our episode will be there so that in one book you can have it, you can glance in one sitting. Right,
Yes,
Chavi?
amazing. Yes, it's a great
Yes,
idea.
good idea. So plus we're planning also to have our culinary course. I'm still doing it because I'm so busy, but we have an idea that we are doing our culinary course that will be online, and figure it out how to do it. And I hope this year we're gonna roll out and you're gonna enroll to our Food 101
Oh
culinary course.
yes.
We have a big goal for 2023 for Food 101, and we hope that you're gonna support us.
Yes. Oh, please help us.
Yes, help us and we help you. So Shafi, at number seven, do you have number seven for
I
Italian
can
herb?
make it at number seven. I got mint.
Mint. Yes, I
We
love
use mint in Italy. Absolutely.
definitely. Mint is good for dessert.
Oh yes. Some flavored dish. Oh
Yes,
yes. Used for make some sauce, drinks in Italy. Absolutely.
yes,
Sometimes we use to for the lamb stew. We use some mint.
yes.
Artichokes, but we use Mentuccia romana. It's a Roma mint that's growing just in Rome.
Oh, okay.
When we cook the peas, green peas, you can put the mint inside. Uh, Sometimes you use with the fish, tuna, with the roasted pepper. And yes, there's lots of recipe we make sometimes with the mint.
Mint.
And
Yes.
of course, dessert. Of course, can't
So
forget
Shafi,
about the
can
dessert.
oh yeah, about the dessert, Shafi, can you give us Italian dessert that we put lots of mint on it?
Ah, I would lots of mint.
Yes.
I would say a nice sorbet,
Oh
mint
yes,
sorbet, nice and refreshing. You know, in summer.
definitely.
Oh yes,
How about gelato, Shafi?
gelato, absolutely, mint gelato.
Mint
Of
gelato,
course,
people. One of a kind dessert. You need to try
yes,
it. As
yes, that too.
as we saying, Shafi and I, if you go to Italy, these are the number one that you're gonna taste. One,
Oh
wine, right?
yes, yes. Number
Wine.
two, number two,
Yes.
gelato. Number three, curatello. Number
Chef, of course. And number four, pasta fagioli.
uh, that one is private, only for me. But you know what? If we think about it, to suggest what to eat
Yes,
when you go in Italy, it's
yes.
tough, very
Stuff,
tough.
yes.
Because I would just suggest just uh, walk around and stop wherever you like.
Yes,
That's the best way how to enjoy Italy. Just walk on the street and wherever you see some food, you feel hungry. Just walk in and just get what's locally made for you. That's the best.
yes.
And
What?
of course, gelato. Yes,
Use your instinct. Use your instinct.
yes, yes,
But we're just recommending it. If you want it, try it. But those are our top. These are top four, top five.
yes,
Top five recommendation. Number one, wine. Number
yes.
two, what is number two? Shafi?
Gelato,
Gelato. Number three,
curatello,
Colatello. And let's do number four, Shafi.
cheese.
Cheese, yes. One of a kind cheeses in Italy. And number
Yes.
five, Shafi. What?
Espresso.
Espresso cafe, people. Yes.
As an Italian, I can't live without espresso.
Yes, definitely. And I want to add at number six, of course,
Yes.
desserts.
Oh, yes, of
Oh,
course.
try the
Of
dessert,
course.
people. One of a kind. You can
Yes.
compare the dessert, the one they're doing Italy, and you go to anywhere else in around the world. It's big difference.
Yes.
The way they do it, it's different from they do it from other places. So as I told you before, if you want to put up a business about Italian cuisine, you go to Italy and observe what they do, how they prepare the food, how they cook the food, and you will get 100% how the food is delicious.
Yes.
Right,
Yes,
Shafi?
absolutely right. You have to go over there and just try. That's it.
Yes. Try it and you will get what? Authentic Italian cuisine.
Yes.
Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you for supporting this podcast. And Chef and I will do our best to give you the best of the best. So let's do our recap, Chefy, for your
Yes.
Italian herbs. At number one,
Number one, basil,
of course. Number two,
thyme,
at number three,
oregano,
at number four,
rosemary,
at number five, and at number six.
parsley,
And of course, at number seven,
mint. Here we go.
here we go. This are top seven list of Italian herbs that you want to try. And they are unique in their individual uses. We
Yes.
discuss, we discuss every item of these herbs, and I hope you will use it and try it because
Absolutely. Hope
they are
so.
they are one of a kind
Let
in
us know what you think.
yes. Please email us what topic do you want to discuss. Chef and I are open for that. You can email me at dsl underscore sti7 at icloud.com. We are open for everything that you want to know about Italian cuisine.
Yes.
Shout out to the people listening 50 to 60, right, Chavi? So we get a shout out for these people from 61 to 70. At number 61, Morocco. Thank you,
Wow.
Morocco. Thank you so much. Morocco is the capital of Casablanca. Thank you so much. We are always
Thank
on the
you.
Apple chart. Casablanca. Thank you so much. At number 62, Cyprus.
Wow.
Europe. Europe people. At number 63, Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Wow. Fantastic. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Costa Rica. At number 64. 64 is Portugal.
Portugal. Yay.
65, Ghana.
Ghana. Wow.
Thank you, Africa. Thank you so much. At number 66, Shavi, Tunisia.
Wow.
Tunisia. Wow, it's a nice country. Assalamu alaikum. I think it's a Muslim country.
Hmm.
Shukran Jazilan, Tunisia. And at number 67, Guadeloupe. Wow,
Guadeloupe.
Caribbean, Shavi.
Wow.
Oh, it's a nice island in Caribbean. Thank you, Guadeloupe. Parle français. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. 67. So at number 68, Azerbaijan. I think it,
Wow.
I think in Asia. Thank you so much,
Thank
Azerbaijan.
you.
At number 69, Peru.
Peru. Wow.
Gracias,
Fantastic. Thank you.
gracias. Gracias. Muchas gracias, Peru. At number 70, Jamaica.
Jamaica. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for supporting this podcast. Chef and I will do our best to be the best of the best podcast. Right, Chefy?
Absolutely. So we're going to be big, better, and bolder.
Yes, as we promise you, we are aiming on the top 10 best food podcasts on the planet.
Yes.
Because right now we are number 12, probably on the middle of 2023, we are at number 10. Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much for supporting this podcast.
Thank you very much. American people,
See you soon.
bye bye.
Bye.